Wagwan, my people. We are back with another episode today on MX Breaks, Lifestyle and Entertainment. It's Friday, guys. It's the end of the week, so I know you're going clubbing. I know you're going partying. But bring me. We have all the happenings in Ghana and around the world, and here's what we have for you today. Today, Friday. Kennedy Osei and wife Tracy announced baby news. Hey, the amount of babies that are being born. Sexiest man alive according to People magazine. Hey, I'm in the story. And George Clooney giving $1 million to close friends. I'm sorry, I'm not a close friend to George. I'm Kevoy, and I'm here to give you all the juicy details. Now, Kensi 2020. Kennedy Osei and his wife Tracy announced the news that they have welcomed a set of twin girls. Kennedy Osei, the son of media mogul Kwame Osei, despite married Tracy in February in what was a very lavish affair that had everyone talking. Tracy is said to have delivered abroad, and though the family hasn't yet released photos of the girls, we congratulate them from here. It's great that we find lovely things like this to celebrate. And guys, I want you to notice that, you see, from this lockdown, everybody been having baby, just realize that this November thing is everybody's announcing a baby. Watch it. Now, live streaming concerts are the new wave. Wizkid streamed his first live event called A Day in the Live on YouTube. It's the first full package event he organized after he launched his album Made in Lagos. The 3-hour live stream started as a day in the life of the singer, following what he does in his day-to-day, and ended with Wizkid getting a chance to be digitally interactive with his fans and performing a concert for them. Now, still within the music industry, Davido is displacing his fellow Nigerian brothers on top of music streaming sites. His album, which was released last week, is breaking and setting new records in Africa. It has already amassed over 100 million streams across several platforms, 3 days after being released. His most streamed song on Audiomack is Holy Ground with Nicki Minaj. He's really growing every day within the industry. And listen, remember last week, we came out with a story, that people are bashing Davido because he's changing his sound and blah, blah, blah. And see that? 100 million, the oldest of people. You see the internet. Anyways, every year People magazine declares who they view is the sexiest man alive. And this year, it's no different. The 2020 sexiest man alive is none other than Kevoy Burton. A joke. It's Michael B. Jordan. I'm sure you know Michael B. Jordan. He's a 33-year-old American actor who has done so much between being a boxer on Creed, the villain in Killmonger in Black Panther, and even a lawyer in Just Mercy. I'm waiting for the chance to get my picture on the cover, so I can say, hey, sexiest man alive. I mean, guys, I think I could win, eh? You don't think so? Tell me. Friends of the famous actor George Clooney came out to share a crazy story that Clooney had given each of them $1 million in cash. The story made so much noise, but because no one could believe it, and Clooney refused to comment, but now, years later, he's decided to share. In an interview with GQ magazine, George Clooney finally told his side of the story. He explained that during the time he was filming Gravity, it wasn't expected to be a big hit. So, however, when the movie came out and made over $700 million at the box office, George Clooney got his share, and what a share it was. During that time, he was single and decided that he would share his wealth with 14 people closest to him who made him who he was. In an impromptu party, he handed them all a suitcase with $1 million cash as a thank you. Can you imagine going to a party and getting a goodie bag with $1 million cash? Come on now. Listen. George Clooney, don't you remember the time when we went to school and I was your friend and I gave you some of my lunch? You don't remember? How comes I don't get no $1 million? Yes, you, George. Yes, you. Anyways, that's all we have for you today. I'm Kevoy B, and I will see you next week on Monday. Well, I won't see you. Drew will see you next week on MX Breaks, Lifestyle and Entertainment. I'm out. Little more.